Ouais. 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 Good morning. I'm a bit tired. We're a bit low energy today. Thank you for the 15 stream streak. What? What? I'll do a whisper what today.
What?
Okay, never mind. What? Thank you for the 4 months. I just took a drink of water. That's why my voice just cleared up like crazy.
What?
What? What? Holy shit! That was a legendary what? That was a legendary what? Oh my god. That's the first one we've gotten on this channel. Literally, that's the first legendary web that we've gotten on this entire channel. That's crazy. That's awesome, dude. That's why you gotta redeem your web. That's why you always gotta redeem your web. Because what if that was you? What if that was you that got the legendary web? You'd feel pretty cool, wouldn't you? You'd feel pretty cool. You feel pretty sick. Hi. Good morning. I am tired. I streamed a lot yesterday, and then I actually woke up early this morning, early for me anyway. I woke up early and I did my medical care, and then I went for a run outside, which was really good for me. It was not easy. My body is kind of not happy with me. But I did it. I went for a run outside, and I made okay time on a mile, because I ran a mile because I have a route that I measured out for running a mile. That like just basically circles my house. And it starts and ends at my front door, which is really convenient. That's just really nice. Oh, my mom's texting me. Oh, my mom's texting me because we couldn't find Darcy, my bunny, this morning. We couldn't find him. He was just hiding. Like, we saw him today, but at one point he decided to just go and hide, and my mom just texted me that she found him. I would guess that he was just sitting under the couch because he gets grumpy, he gets cranky, and sometimes he just goes and hides and mopes. You know, he mopes. He just like goes, hold on. There we go. He just like goes under the couch and he just sits there like this. He's so funny. He's such a funny little bunny. But hi. Good morning, everybody. I hope that you're doing well. Thank you guys for the stream streaks. I am so wiped. Yesterday was the longest stream I've done since I had surgery, and it was really fun. And wow, I'm tired. Like, holy shit, I am so tired. But I still got up and I still did my run. You know, that's a big deal, right? I got up, I went for a run. and I didn't really sleep enough last night. Oh, I also had a smoothie this morning. Which was nice. I kind of so for a long time my smoothies were just strawberries, Greek yogurt, and water. And it was okay. It was basically just strawberry water though. But I started adding oats recently, just like a handful of oats to each smoothie, and it thickens it a little bit, and it like keeps it a little bit more consistent. It's really nice. And also it's just that extra bit of like fiber and protein and stuff. So like I'm doing surprisingly well right now. I think I'm doing surprisingly well. My mental health is a little back and forth, but in terms of taking care of myself, I'm doing really well. And like I did take off my scar tape today so that my scars so I could like wash them and they could breathe and stuff. But yeah. I'm doing my best. I don't think I want to do a full hour of yapping today. Usually I do a full hour of yapping. But like, I'm so tired today, man. I'm so tired. I kind of just want to play Pokemon Champions. Honestly, I do. I played it for 5 hours yesterday, and I might play it for 4 today. You know? I'm tired, and I think today might even be a short stream because last stream was such a long stream. Because I have other work that I need to accomplish, you know? As a creator, I've got a lot of stuff to do, especially as a VTuber who makes her own model. I have so much stuff to do. So like I got things, but I think it would be nice to kind of just relax and play some Pokemon Champions for a while, you know? I think that would be pretty nice to just like chill out, turn off my brain a little bit, lose a whole bunch of elo, you know what I mean? Just kind of exist. Just kind of exist for a while and play a game and chat with you guys. You know, I think that would be incredibly nice for me right now. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna Pokemon Champions and maybe Pokemon Infinite Fusions if I'm not really feeling Champions. If it's too much brain work, maybe I'll do some Fusions instead. I'm kind of torn. Which one would you guys rather see? Would you rather see Champions or Fusions? Because I could do either. I'm kind of going either way right now. But I'm not totally sure. I would say Fusions is maybe a little more tiring. Because Champions is something that I literally can just open up on my Switch, turn off my brain, you know? But yeah, and I'm also hoping that I can play some more Mecha Chameleon at some point soonish. Because like that game is so fun. That game is so stupidly fun. Like it's one of the more fun games that I have played in. Did I drop something? No, I didn't. It's one of the more fun games that I've played recently, that I played this year. I mean, I haven't played a lot of games this year, granted. But it's just a goofy game, you know? And maybe I won't do it on stream. Maybe I'll just do it, Mecha Chameleon. Maybe I'll just do it in collabs. I do have a whole bunch of clips that I do want to edit, though. because I have a full recording of Mecha Chameleon, and like a big stream that I still haven't gotten all the way through. So I want to edit a handful of clips, which will take time. You know, like I said, I'm kind of easing myself back into the process of being a creator after surgery. I'm still easing myself into running. I mean, like I'm still trying to take good care of my health, you know? So it's really hard for me to add on, you know, 8 hours of work a day on top of that, which is typically what I would do in a day as a creator, is 8 hours. If I was able to right now, but I'm not able to, so I'm kind of just taking it easy, you know? Kind of just gotta take it easy, be nice to myself, and I would love to play more Mecha Chameleon with you. And I would love to stream it more. I just don't know. I typically don't stream games with other people a lot, you know? Like that's just typically not my streaming style. So I might end up recording, I might end up streaming. I don't really know, but I'm not too worried. You know, I'll figure it out. But yeah, doing my best. I will keep going for like the one YouTube short a week until I like get into it for real. But yeah, like I said, I don't want to yap forever today. I don't want to be in just chatting forever. I typically want to follow the rule of like chatting for like an hour and then going into games, right? Because that's kind of a tried and true formula. And I'm able to chat. I'm able to chat for like an hour. But today I'm not feeling it. And I'm gonna take good care of myself, you know, because this is my time. This is my time to just be me and just hang out. You know what I mean? This is when I just kind of exist as myself. And while I'm still kind of, what's the term? Like something up. Not working up. I guess working up to it. Well, I'm still working up to doing my regular content creation stuff. I'm gonna be nice to myself, you know? In fact, I was thinking about maybe even going down to 3 times a week because it's just, it can be hard to stream 2 days in a row for me sometimes. But I don't know. I don't really know. We'll see. We will see. But yeah, we're gonna do some champions, I think. I'm hurt, dude. I'm gonna be so fucking real. I'm on my period. I'm pretty sure that it's, well, not on my period, but like soon. It's almost here, and I'm tired, man. I'm so tired. The session was interrupted. Okay. Sometimes, if you've never streamed before, you won't know this, but sometimes when you're using OBS and you change your category on Twitch, it doesn't change, and I don't know why that happens. Sometimes it just doesn't change your category, but it looks like it did, and that is so obnoxious as a streamer, because sometimes you just stream in the wrong category. I'm pretty sure I got it. I'm pretty sure I got it already. Because I switched it and then I hit the button again because I was like, that didn't change, did it? That didn't change, did it? And it didn't. Suddenly it just randomly reset back. Yeah, it does that. Twitch does that. I don't know why. But yeah, we're just gonna take it slow. Take it easy today. Just slow and easy. Anybody we want? Skeleturge. I don't think there's anybody here that we want. We obviously have a Raichu. I like that the ball is randomized that they're in. You can't really see it right now, but the ball is randomized. But yeah, we're just gonna kind of take it easy today. I don't really know what to talk about either. I think today is just one of those streams. Sometimes as a streamer, sometimes you go live and you're like, I don't know what to do today. I don't want to do anything. I just want to flatten on the floor and die, right? Sometimes that's how it feels, but you gotta stream. And I'm having one of those days where I'm just kind of like, you know? Hold on. Can I get the old emote? Can I pull up the old emote? Just to emphasize that. Emotes. Old. Yeah, this is how I feel. This is how I feel. Oh god, it looks so scary up close. That's how I feel today. That's about it. But sometimes you just gotta hit go live, you know? I have not played since last time, and my placement has gone down by 5,000, which is really interesting to me. I literally have not played at all since last time, and my placement has gone down by 5,000, which means that I would guess the general elo of Pokemon Champions goes up. Like overall, it goes up. I'm sure that part of it is that more people get into Master Ball tier. But that's really interesting to me, you know? If they lead, they probably lead Whimsicott here, right? We want Meowscarada. Do we want Vaporeon? We might want Vaporeon. I think we take Vaporeon. Yeah, I think we take Vaporeon. Weekend Warriors, yeah. But yeah, sometimes as a streamer you have what I refer to as a Wednesday stream. Even though it's not on a Wednesday, it's always a Wednesday stream. The stream where you just have to hit go live, you just have to do it. And that's not to say I'm not going to enjoy streaming for you guys today, because I do always enjoy streaming. But damn, I'm tired. You know, I'm quite tired. Okay, so they're definitely going for some kind of shenanigans. I don't really know what Dragapult's gonna do, but I would just like to paralyze it. And what is Dragapult's base speed actually? Hold on. Dragapult. I need to check this. Dragapult champions. 142? Oh my god. Well, it's gonna be faster than Raichu, that's for sure. So there's no point in hitting the Tailwind because it's gonna move faster anyway. I just want to paralyze it. Basically, that's my entire purpose of having Raichu here, is to paralyze it. That is fine. I wish that I had gone for the Tailwind because I didn't expect them to protect like that. But that means they might be aiming for Talent. Oh, okay. That's fine. I'm not worried about that because now you're paralyzed. I don't care that it doesn't do a lot of damage. I care that they're paralyzed now, you know? Hi. But yeah, sometimes you just got the Wednesday stream, you know? Sometimes that's just how it is, and I'm hoping that at some point, I knew you were sending out Garchomp. Why would I double into it? It did not... Okay, I'll paralyze Whimsicott then. I guess this makes sense. I guess that play does make sense if they think I'm attacking Dragapult again. I'm hoping that at some point in the future, I don't know when, but at some point in the future, I will be able to, like, consistently... I want to consistently be able to do streams that can be turned into YouTube videos. Because that's kind of the formula, right? Let me adjust my tracking, actually, so I can look at you guys better. No, we're not doing that. There we go. I'm hoping to be able to do that at some point. I don't know when. But at some point, I want to do that. What are you using? Earthquake? That's what I thought. That's gonna hit your Dragapult. What? What are they doing? And their orb. That's good to know. Yeah. That's like one of the goals. Oh my god, sorry. One of the goals. I ate literally an entire bag of spicy, like, jalapeno lentil chips before stream because I was hungry and I haven't been eating enough, so I just scarfed that shit. And they are definitely fighting me back. But honestly, it was kind of worth it. It was kind of worth it. Okay, what are we doing? Shadow Sneak? No. What are we doing? Are you gonna send out Whimsicott? Because your Whimsicott's paralyzed already. Dragapult, Garchomp, Whimsicott. My best bet would be Charizard, right? That would be the absolute best bet, is that they send out Charizard. But, like, I don't know. If it is Charizard, that's gonna do good. Oh. Okay. 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 That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Ooh, that's nice. That's fine. Because I can U-turn the King Gambit and then send out Vaporeon. I'm glad I got the miss on the King Gambit. And they might... Are they just gonna send out Garchomp and Protect? Like, that's what I expect them to do, is just hit the Protect. And then try to hit me with, like, a... I mean, maybe they go for Sucker Punch. Maybe they do, to try and pick up a kill on Meowscarada before I do anything. I don't know. This person's weird. No, they didn't go for Sucker Punch. Would have been nice. But, what was I saying? YouTube videos, right? Eating an entire bag of chips, right? I don't remember what else I've been saying. I've been working on my, memory. I realize not being able to say the word immediately probably didn't sell that very well, but I've been working on my recall and stuff. They aren't Supreme Overlord, so I do have to hit them with the, that hurts. I do have to hit them with the Scald and not Icy Wind because I don't want to double their attack stat. Been working on a sprite things and trying to come up with a style for the Zelda-like. Nice! That should live. Burn. Give me a burn. That's all I want to see. Burn is all I want to... Fuck. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. We have Meowscarada and Raichu in the back. I can go for the fake out into Garchomp. And then... I think this is the play, right? Because they can't Sucker Punch me when I fake out. Yeah, I don't know. I'm doing my best. I hope you guys are doing your best, because I'm really, really trying. It's kind of one of those situations where, you know, it's a little hard to be present all the time. Because, like, I'm trying really hard, you know? I'm trying really, really hard. But, like, I'm doing my best. Yeah, I'm doing my best. And hopefully things will start getting easier and I won't have to try so hard, you know? That's always the hope. I think Raichu survives a like, +0 neutral Sucker Punch. I think. If not, I might lose the game. In fact, if it doesn't survive this, I think I do lose the game. Fuck. Okay. I knew that was happening. I knew it was coming. Why didn't I it's because the morning. It's because I just got up. Well, I didn't just get up, but it's because I'm still tired. I mean, what do? They Sucker Punch me again. No, they don't for some reason. But Rough Skin plus Life Orb plus whatever they hit me with is gonna kill me anyway. So, like, GG. We're waking up. We're waking up. They also just spammed Kowtow Cleave into my Vaporeon, which sucks. I figured that they would go for the Iron Head on my Meowscarada the first time because it was super effective, but they didn't. Damn. I mean, it was close. It was close. Pretty good for a wake-up game. YouTube video idea. Watch a VTuber eat an entire bag of chips. No! I'm not gonna make a YouTube video of my gluttony. But, like, some of the ideas that I have are really good, in my opinion. And also, like, I could stream them, you know? I could stream them, and I think that would be really cool. Like, if I played Brain Age on the Nintendo DS, right? Like, that would be fun. That would be a fun stream. They don't have... You know what? What if I just don't take Raichu? I think I can just not take Raichu. That's content right there. No, it's not content. Me binge eating an entire bag of chips is not content. But, like, playing Brain Age on the DS, I think that would be really fun. And then there's also some games, some specific mods for games that I want to try. And then I've also got, obviously, the giant VR treadmill in here that I haven't really used. Ooh. I think that I make this work. Upper hand into... U-turn Aurora Veil? Maybe? Maybe U-turn Aurora Veil? Because they're either going for Aurora Veil or Blizzard, right? And then I can hit them for resisted damage, but Ninetales doesn't have, like, a lot of defense. Oh, it was a crit. Okay. That makes sense. I can hit them for resisted damage. I'm pretty sure Ninetales gets Freeze Dry, so I'd rather send in Ditto. And then if they set up Aurora Veil, I can also set up Aurora Veil. And if they don't set up Aurora Veil, I can spam Blizzard or hit them with... Yep, okay, here we go. Now I get my own Aurora Veil. And then I taunt the... I could have taunted Ninetales. Maybe not. I taunt the Ensign so it can't parting shot. And then... I mean, I think I'm pretty set. I think I'm pretty set. Because this is good defense for me. It's not something I have in my arsenal, so it's a new Ditto play that I've never done before. That's fine. Go for the parting shot. Alright, goodbye, Ditto. Oh wait, no, because the Aurora Veil, they probably also maybe have a defensive Ninetales, I'm guessing. Okay, what did you have? Protect, Moonblast, Aurora Veil. You already set up your Aurora Veil. I'm gonna send in Vaporeon because you don't have Freeze Dry. People have watched Paint Dry and Ice Melt. Oh, don't worry. I already plan on streaming grass growing. I already have a plan to stream grass growing. Don't worry. That's gonna happen one day. Oh, that's scary. That is a scary fucking Pokemon to see. Because I don't have anything that can take it out quickly. Into Vaporeon? Yeah, that's okay. Actually, this is okay. This is okay. Do you know why? Because one, I have Aurora Veil, which will help my other Pokemon after it inevitably kills some of my Pokemon. But I also have Yawn, and they're not going to expect Yawn. Paint Drying Simulator, my beloved. Also, hello, been lurking for a while playing Street Fighter. I hope it's fun. But yeah, no, one day I'm absolutely going to stream. Oh, that sucks. Aurora Veil, Electros plus the Sinistra. Oh, that sucks. Good thing I can hit it with the Yawn first. Yeah, streaming grass growing one day. One day, it's gonna be after I get partner, and I'm going to stream it on the front page of Twitch. That's my plan. I want to stream it on the front page of Twitch because I think that'll be really funny. Oh, Aurora Veil! Dude, this thing's not strong enough. It's not strong enough to kill through Aurora Veil, even super effectively. Alright, and then what we're going to do is we taunt the Sinistra. And then they might switch out Electros. If they do, they're probably switching into Ensign, I would guess. So Muddy Water. They're not switching out, they're just going for the kill. Literally every Pokemon they brought out was an ooh, that sucks, yeah. Don't miss, god damn it. Remembering a house paint company advertising that their undercoat changes color when it dries, so you know it's ready to be painted over. And saying they made it fun to watch paint dry. Yeah, I knew they'd go for Matcha Gotcha, so Vaporeon... That was almost awesome that Vaporeon lived. But it's awesome that Electros didn't get the kill. That's what's really awesome. Is that Electros didn't get the kill, which means it's not proccing Elevate, which is Electros's ability. And while I have Aurora Veil, I think that's my best bet. I think that's my best bet. Sinistra's hit with a taunt. And Talonflame can go for just a quick one of these. And then I think I just... No, because they might switch it out. So I'm going to go for the crit. Watching you yesterday playing the Pokemon you like first instead of Hyper Metamons inspired me to do the same. Played all day, got MV rank 3, and never had so much fun. Thank you so much. I'm glad. I always play the Pokemon that you like. I genuinely think so. I genuinely think so. Also, they did send out Ensign, which I figured would happen. So Meowscarada using Flower Trick is doubly good because now It goes through the Aurora Veil and the Intimidate, so I'm not worried about it. And it should do big damage to Electros, right? Meowscarada! God damn! What a Pokemon! Our Aurora Veil's gone now. I'm going for it. I'm going for their Mega. I want their Mega. Oh wait, they're gonna hit me with Fake Out. Wait. Maybe they Fake Out Talonflame? I hope they do. I hope they Fake Out into my first slot. Hi. Make sure to wet. By the way, we got a legendary wet today. We got the legendary wet, which is like, whoa, it's awesome.
Where?
That sucks. But I think it's okay. And also, just so you guys know, I'm going to be adding some more Wes soon. We're going to add more. More are coming. More Wes. More Wes. I shouldn't have... I overthought that place so much. I should have just gone for the upper hand and gone for the flower trick. Let's go! But we're getting some more because I happen to have some lovely people in my life who will absolutely make Wes for me. So we can add those to the... Oh, God. Always the Sinistra. Why did they have to make that Pokemon so good? That was a crit, wasn't it? Yeah. That's really good, actually. And then Meowscarada goes for Flower Trick. So I am immune to Rage Powder. And I take out their Ninetales next turn. Meowscarada's faster. I'm good. I'm good to go. I actually am good to go. Find you a girl who will wear for you. Uh-huh. Exactly. Exactly. Wait, I thought their Aurora Veil already wore off. Huh. Oh, they must have light clay. Right, because mine did wear off. So their Ninetales is running light clay. So I'm good. I'm good, man. Meowscarada is going second, I think, anyway. Yeah. I'm so good. Another crit. The crit didn't matter, but at least it's insult to injury for them, you know? I should be doing so much more damage to them now, too. But, yeah, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, watching grass grow. Had to stretch. I'm going to do that one day. I'm going to stream that one day. I am going to stream watching grass grow. I think that would be really funny. And then I can interview my friends while I'm on that stream and do all sorts of goofy shit. I think it'd be fun. Okay, so we have to go for the upper hand into Incin and Flower Trick into Electros to take it out before it can do anything. Because, I mean, Mega Electros isn't that great, honest. Like, it's not that good. But it's still a threat. It is still a Mega Pokemon that can attack me and could take out both of my Pokemon. It probably knows Flamethrower too, because that's an Electros coverage move. So is Giga Drain, actually. And since it has to kind of set up, I would guess it had Giga Drain. Let's see. U-Turn's the most effective, but Flower Trick is stab and crit. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm sure that it's fine. I'm sure that it will get burst down fast enough. It already ate its Citrus Berry, so like, yeah. There's no way that it gets past me now. Yeah, we're good. But yeah, I'm going to have my lovely Grugs for me for recordings. Because I think that would be fun to have like a rare variation of my friends doing the weh instead, you know? Because, like, if you did it, and then, like, you redeem the weh, and you expect to just hear, weh. And instead, you hear, like, Gordy, and he's like, weh and shit. You know? Like, that'd be pretty peak. I think that would be pretty peak. I think that'd be awesome. Okay, so... Whimsicott... Floette... Probably lead Basque, right? Probably lead Basque Legion. And then... If I don't run Raichu, I literally don't have a Mega. I also don't have an answer to King Gambit if I don't have Raichu, so that's kind of an issue. But I do always like to run Ditto into Floette, especially since they have an Annihilate. If they go for the Annihilate lead, then I'm gonna have to use Flower Trick or U-turn on Meowscarada. I think this works. I think this works. Oh, where? Where did that come from? It just sounds like I'm not enunciating my R's, which I didn't do as a kid. I don't know if, like, when I was little, I wouldn't enunciate my R's. Like, I very much said, oh, you know? It was an uwu voice a little bit, but that's it more so in the little kid way than like the weird way, you know? I didn't pronounce my R's. I spoke like that, and I will definitely never do that on stream again. I hated that. Oh my god. Alien Dwamada. No! No. Are you bulky? That's a crit. Hell yes. Alien Dwamada. New channel theme unlocked? No! No new channel redeem. Okay, so they were trying to protect Tailwind. Do they just forfeit here because they have one play, or are they actually going to fight against me? Okay, they're actually going to fight against me. So I set up my Tailwind. I don't need my Tailwind, actually. I think I double into Floette. Because if they send out their other Pokemon, that's gonna kill it, potentially. Because they haven't hit me with an Intimidate on my Talonflame, so it does crazy damage still. So if I double into Floette, both of them outspeed it and are physical attackers, they might just kill it. I might just kill this turn. And if I don't, oof. Oh no, it's bulky. Oh, that's not gonna kill. Oh, fuck. Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay, go for a Calm Mind, please. Please go for a Calm Mind. Oh. You know what? I can do it. I can do that. One more Flower Trick kills it. So if they don't go for the... Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're actually good. I'm going to Upper Hand King Gambit. Just cuz. If it goes for the Sucker Punch, then I'm good. But, oh, they probably go for the kill on Meowscarada, right? So I U-turn. Yep. Yep, they protect Floette, so that wasn't worth it to go into. They did go for Sucker Punch! Oh my god, I'm so fucking smart. That was a perfectly played turn. I cancel their Sucker Punch. I U-turn into their King Gambit. I take out Meowscarada. And I can send in Raichu. And now they're going to be too scared to use Sucker Punch. because it will do so much damage to them. It'll actually kill them, I think. I think it might actually kill them if I upper hand them again. So, all I have to do is go for the fake out into Floette. Is that Canary? Yeah, so the battle pass for the game has Canary's outfit. They didn't fall for it. Interesting. Interesting player. Well, it's too bad that I win now. Ah, Mega Floette. I'm so glad to have you on my team. Ditto is radiating a fairy aura. Okay, we are running Calm Mindset. I think I just go for Moonblast and I guess a Zap Cannon, right? That's my best bet to kill. I wish they had Dazzling Gleam or Light of Ruin. Reminds me of what was wrong with the remake of Trials of Mana, a great original game with a good fan translation. In the English translation, they turned one character into entirely Uwu speak. It had to be voice acted too. Oh. Not a fan of that. Personally, not a huge fan of that. Okay, so they sacked their King Gambit here. So I'm not sure what they're going for. I'm not sure what they're going for. What do you have in the back? Okay, nothing. They weren't going for anything. I guess they didn't mean to sack King Gambit. But yeah, like, I'll say this. Oh, hey, I hit 1,800. We're 37,582. Yeah, I'm just... Especially once I'm Aloof Milk. What? Why would you name yourself Aloof Milk? Oh, you're stinky. You're a Sinistra Archaludon user. You're fucking gross. And send out Raichu. I mean, this is just the team against this, you know? This is actually... No. Raichu goes in the back. Raichu goes in the back so we can bait their arch. That's what we do. We bait their Archaludon. We aren't bringing Vaporeon, so if they do run Metagross, that does hurt a lot. Yeah, I'm never gonna Ubu speak. I'm never going to be like, hello chat, welcome to stream, you know, or let me like... I'm not even... No, I'm not putting that out in the world. I'm not putting that evil out in the world. I was going to do the raising my voice, like raising my pitch. I'm not putting that evil out in the world. I'm not putting that evil out in the fucking world. I'm not doing that. That's... Nope. Think of the numbers you'd do. I would do worse. I know that I would do worse. I guarantee I would do worse. I would. I mean, if they go for Rage Powder, they're fucked. If they go for Iron Head and a Meowscarada predicting the triple axle, that's a big play from them. I fucked it. What are you doing? Are you swords dancing? What are you trying to do? It has to be like a swords dance, right? Yeah. Swords dance set. Okay. Well, chat, are you guys wanting to run a setup King Gambit this game? You guys want to run that today? I think that'd be fun. But yeah, especially, I'm so excited. Where'd that Awoo redeem go? Asking for a friend. Shut up. Pelipper. Okay, we break the sash on the Pelipper because it's probably a sash Pelipper. And it's probably Chople King Gambit. We send out Raichu here in the spot of Meowscarada because they're probably going to go for an... Oh! Okay! My fucking bad! My bad, dude. Fake out Pelipper upper. I should have. Maybe they go for. Maybe this is their play. They just spam Sucker Punch. Yeah, they just spam Sucker Punch. That's their play. I got it. I fucking read them. And that should put Pelipper within range of fucking dying. They don't go for a second Sucker Punch, do they? I'm just gonna go for it. If they go for a second Sucker Punch, the better player wins, you know? That's fine. That's totally fine, because they die. Wait. Does that mean they went for the Sucker Punch because they knew they'd survive it if I upperhanded? Oh, okay. That's fine. I'm not worried about that. That's good. That was what, 62? And that's close. If I high rolled, that's a problem, actually. So let's see. They go for Rage Powder, right? They go for Rage Powder. Like, almost guaranteed it's a Rage Powder turn. I think this is the play. Because I think they Sucker Punch Raichu here. Because Raichu is the threat to their King Gambit, right? So I think they Sucker Punch Raichu because it's also my Mega, right? They took away Slurpuff's Belly Drum. I didn't know they did that. What? Why would they do that? Slurpuff is... It's not like Slurpuff was good. Why would they do that? Alright. Sucker Punch. Show it. Show me a Sucker Punch. No, they didn't do it. Oh, that's a low roll. Shit. Oh, they did do it! Wait! I bet they Sucker Punched into Talonflame and they can't actually do that. They can't actually Sucker Punch Talonflame. Which means I can Rage Powder them. And it would disable Sucker Punch. Or I could Matcha Gotcha. What if I upper hand Matcha Gotcha? I think that's good. Yeah. They didn't go for it. They probably went for a Koto Cleave. Matcha Gotcha, protect. Give me a burn. What is Matcha Gotcha? It is a spread grass type move that deals burn. It can burn Pokemon. This is fucking huge to get that burn. This thing might live. No fucking way. Matcha Gotcha is a stupid move. So it burns Pokemon. It also heals back damage from the damage that it did. And it's also a spread move. I don't know what they were thinking when they made it. They also gave it to a Pokemon that heals its teammate for 25% HP when it enters the battle. So, like, it's ridiculous. That's fine. That's fine. That's totally fine. Give me a Sucker Punch. They're too afraid. They're way too fucking afraid to Sucker Punch anymore. No, that sucks. Oh my god. Are they max special attack? That seemed really convenient. Yeah, no, they're max special attack, aren't they? Swampert is now scary. I don't have an answer for their Mega Swampert if they have it. If they have that thing in the back, I do not have an answer. Because they reset their reign. I lose. I lose. I couldn't take out their King Gambit in time, and I let my Ditto die because I got greedy. I lose. I actually can't Tailwind either. No, I can Tailwind. Because they can't... So they'd have to hit me really... They'd have to crit me, probably, to be able to kill Raichu this turn. But they aren't able to Sucker Punch. Not that I think they will anymore, because they know that I'm willing to spam Upper Hand into them. That's good. That's good. Pink Swampert. They double protected. Okay. They let me set Tailwind. They let me set Tailwind. So if their Swampert isn't max speed, then my Raichu outspeeds it. That's really important. That's really, really important. And then I think I just have to double into Swampert and pray. I think that's what I do. I double into Swampert and I just fucking pray. Like, that's the best that I can do right now. But they might know that, and they might actually hit me with the Sucker Punch this turn. Brother. Wait, it was 4 HP. They did hit me with the Sucker Punch. Did it crit? No. Oh my fucking god. Raichu's nothing. I'm forfeiting. I can't win that. 14 HP Talonflame versus a Mega Swampert. They had me. They had me. God damn it. I should have brought Vaporeon. I should have brought Vaporeon. I knew that they would have Sucker Punched. God damn it. I predicted it too. I literally said it out loud. I literally said it out loud. I was like, they might Sucker Punch now because I spammed it. They know I spam it, but I wouldn't spam it for a third time. God, I should have done the funny play. I'm not being funny enough. Shit, man. Oh, it's the same fucking team. Why is it always the same team? It's the same guys. I have to run Raichu to deal with our Chalanon. This is why I need a fighting type or a steel type or something. I need something that can deal with our Chalanon. I had Lucario. Lucario would be the Pokemon here. Because Lucario would be able to... well... Lucario could deal with our Chaladon, but it would have some trouble with the other stuff. I don't know. I don't know, man. If they go for Sableye for Rigorath as their lead, that would be super fucked and also might win them the game. But also I could taunt, but if I taunt and get faked out by Sableye, then I'm not able to taunt. I don't know. I don't really know. But yeah, I've got so many plans for the future. I'm really excited to become my final form, I think is the best way to put it. I'm really excited to become my final form. Because like I have a really cool vibe ready, you know? And I've been doing research on modeling. That's a weird lead. Are they setting up screens and Tailwind? Is that the goal? They must be setting up screens and Tailwind, right? And then I just U-turn their Sableye. Because I don't want them to get funny and click Hurricane on Meowscarada and just kill it instantly. If they fake out, though, that would be bad. I don't know. I'm not evolving into a new Pokemon. I'm just... Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I'm fine with that. I'm just like... I'm going to add to the vibe. I'm not going to completely get rid of this vibe, this style, right? I'm not going to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm going to add. Does that make sense? I'm gonna add. I'm going to... I'm gonna have... They did get funny! I fucking knew it. I am going to have 2 different distinct styles. That's kind of the plan. And then I think they don't see Zap Cannon coming. I think they don't see me killing their Sableye right here. I think they expect me to just go for Pelipper, in which case they'll switch into Swampert or Archaludon, right? To tank the hit because they have Light Screen up. That's probably what they're doing. They're probably setting Light Screen so that their Archaludon can live. But they could just do that shit with a Protect Archaludon, so I don't really know what their goal is. Their best case scenario is that they brought Swampert. That's okay. I'm okay with paralyzing Archaludon. I am totally okay with that, actually. They might be going for the Tailwind, in which case I also went for Tailwind and won't care. So I think we're good. I kind of wish that I had gone for Volt Switch, but this works too. Not very effective. Focus Blast could pick up the kill from here, I think. Focus Blast could pick up the kill even in Light Screen. I mean, it's not gonna crit, I'm sure. But if it crit, then it would... Oh, maybe not pick up the kill. Let me just break Pelipper's Sash, or if they send in Sableye, then Sableye is gonna get fucked up. And they'll probably kill my Talonflame with an Electro Shot this turn, and that's okay. Because again, I don't want Talonflame to be in. I want Talonflame to set Tailwind and taunt who she needs to taunt, and then die. And also do damage if she can, obviously. Give me a crit. Damn it. Light Screen really mattered there. Weather... Oh, they might kill Raichu. Oh, they might double kill me this turn. Goat. Absolute goat. Watch this shit. This is why I like playing Ditto into weather teams. This is why. This is why. Because I'm able to just use their weather. And now I get to like... I mean, Talonflame... I might as well keep the HP, right? And then Electro Shot. What are the odds that they have Swampert in the back? Oh, you've got Draco Meteor, not Dragon Pulse? Oh, we have to go for the Electro Shot, I think. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk it. I feel like they have Swampert in the back. And they should switch into Swampert. Yep. Show me Swampert. Yeah, you shitfuck. I know your playbook. I know what you're doing. You know what they won't expect, though? They won't expect me to switch out Ditto next turn. Yeah, you shitfuck. Shut up. Oh, that sucks. Be paralyzed again? Maybe? Be paralyzed again, maybe. That's bad. That's fine. That's fine. That's actually totally fine. Because you know what they're gonna do, right? You know what they're gonna do? I can go for... They might protect. I'm gonna go for... No, Flower Trick is... bod. Sucker Punch... What is their Archaludon at right now? +4, +3. I don't think Sucker Punch kills. I switched Talonflame back in. Because they might go for the Earthquake. Or they'll probably go for the Protect. But we'll see. We'll see. I would kind of expect the EQ, in which case I maybe should have just gone for... No, because Meowscarada is not going to survive it at its current HP, I don't think. Right, show me an EQ. Oh my god, Mega Swampert is just beef. It's just pure fucking beef. 8% maybe? Oh, hell yeah. Wait, okay. This is totally winnable. And wait, I thought Meowscarada was low. Oh. No shot! And they lost their Rain, and their Tailwind, and my Tailwind. So they're going to send out Pelipper again. Guaranteed. Guaranteed they send out Pelipper. Because they need to reset their Rain, or else Swampert is fucking useless. Well, I guess I just go for Flower Trick and Priority Tailwind, right? That's my best bet. They do outspeed Meowscarada in the Rain, though. But Meowscarada will move first because of Priority Tailwind. So if the freeze hurts us, if we don't unfreeze immediately, then we're dead. Oh! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Meowscarada. Hell yeah. What a Pokemon. Unstoppable. Show me... What? I have Priority Tailwind, my guy. I don't care about your Weather Ball. Who do they have in the back? I killed their Arch. I killed their Swampert. Sableye. They have a fucking 40 HP Sableye in the back. That's my threat. That's my main threat, is a Pelipper and a 40 HP Sableye. I think I'm good. I think I'm fine. Alright. Meowscarada, go for Flower Trick on the Pelipper. And then my Pelipper, go for probably Hurricane on the Sableye, right? I think that's the bet. Because they might have Will-O-Wisp, in which case I just want to get Pelipper down as fast as I can. This is actually not great. This is actually losable. They have the HP advantage. And I can't hit their Pelipper super effectively, but I can hit it with a stab Flower Trick. So it might be okay. They do have... What? Dude, you know it's a special attacker. It's your Pokemon. What the fuck are you doing? That was a wasted turn. That was a wasted turn from them. It literally... Because this is going to kill their Sableye. Almost guaranteed. Almost guaranteed this kills. Unless they're minimum special. That's actually okay. That helps. What the fuck, man? Why is your Pelipper so weak? Maybe that's why they burned it. Because they were like, this thing's so shit, it's not going to be able to kill anything. If they have, like, Light Screen and they set up Screen and it... No, I don't think Screen would be enough to make their Pelipper survive. Hopefully they don't know that. Well, now it's a battle against the clock, that's for sure. Why does Pelipper have a point on the back of its head? Gross. Pelipper Pelipper's kind of disgusting if you think about it. Oh! Oh, dude, that hurts. That hurts. That really fucking hurts, dude. Oh, they had light screen. That's why their Pelipper was hitting so weak. Because they still had light screen. They can't hit me unless they have Shadow Sneak. 2%. 2% is not enough. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. That's me. That's me. The Ditto clutch. Almost no HP. Burned. Easiest win of my life. Ditto Professor. Fucking Ditto Professor. Hell yeah. Wait, I'm Master Ball rank 3. I didn't even notice. I got a rank up. That's cool. Is there... I think there's Master Ball rank 2 and 1. Maybe it's... Is it 1800 that the cutoff is? That's what I'm at, right? I think. This is a team. Okay. So we want to run Raichu. We want to run Talonflame just to taunt the Farigiraf. I think maybe if we had a taunt user that wasn't Talonflame, that'd be really good. Because we don't need Talonflame otherwise for this team. We want to run Meowscarada and probably Ditto because we can steal their Pyroar. Stealing Pyroar is crazy work. Like, it's actually insanely good. Mega Pyroar was such a sleeper pick, but its fire-type moves do 50% more damage. It has like 135 special attack, which isn't a lot, but its fire-type moves do 50% more damage when it's Mega Evolved, right? So, like, Heat Wave, 135 special attack, 50% more damage, basically 200 special attack. In the sun, that's a Heat Wave with 300 special attack plus stab. So basically 450 special attack in that sense. That's ridiculous. Okay. That's not the best, because if they fake out Talonflame, that's... No, wait. This is okay, because I Focus Blast their Scrafty, and I taunt their Farigiraf. So, if they fake out Talonflame, I kill their Scrafty. If they fake out Raichu, I taunt their Farigiraf. But if they just, like, go for a close combat, that's kind of sucks. No, that doesn't suck, because I'll kill them first. I think I win this matchup. I think this matchup is a W for me. The Scraftonite. I like him. Mega Scrafty's just cool. After I realized he was a lizard wearing his shed skin like a hoodie, that's just... I like that. Fake out Raichu. Taunt Farigiraf. The math, chat. The math. And watch. Can't use Trick Room after the taunt. I go for Focus Blast. And then Talonflame. Honestly, I'm just... Does Scrafty get Sucker Punch? I have to type this really quick. Does Scrafty get Sucker Punch in Champions? It does not. It does not get Sucker Punch. That's not what I almost used Upper Hand on myself. You know what? Why not intimidate their Scrafty? Why not hit them with an Intimidate myself? After all, why shouldn't I? That's gonna be really helpful. Who do you have? Torkoal's dead! I'm almost certain Torkoal does not take that hit. Oh, they have a specially defensive Torkoal. You don't see that a lot. And they also seem to have spec defense in their Scrafty, too. Well, Torkoal's fucked, to say the least. And Farigiraf is also fucked, to say the least. They have to switch out Farigiraf. They have to. They literally have no choice but to switch out Farigiraf. In which case, I should change into Talonflame, but I'm not gonna. Unless they go for the kill into Raichu? That would be a little weird. I don't know if Farigiraf does kill Raichu. Oh my god! Holy... Maybe I should run Scrafty. Jesus Christ! Holy shit! That is a buff Scrafty. Watch this. Fake out Talonflame, knock off Torkoal. My Scrafty is faster, so I will... I mean, I guess if they fake out Scrafty, then I don't really care. Right? If they fake out my Ditto, then I don't really care. Yeah, Scrafty is... What is Mega Scrafty's attack stat? 130. Okay, so it's packing a lot more heat than I thought it was. So that's cool. That's cool to know. It's a 130 attack, 135 in each defense stat. That's pretty damn good. They did go for fake out in a Raichu, which means Torkoal is alive. That's fine. That's all right. That's okay. And they use their fake out. I'm just going to go for a dual wing beat and a Torkoal. And then send out... Oh. If I send out Meowscarada and they use Drain Punch, which they have, I know they have, then that's a bad deal for me. I honestly think that I have to knock off. I think I have to... Oh, I have to rush. I'm going to dual wing beat their Scrafty and knock off their Torkoal. Okay. Right choice. Because if they go for Drain Punch, that's kind of what I need, you know? If they Drain Punch the Ditto, then I lose my Ditto, but they don't gain a bunch of HP back, you know? So go for... Yeah, okay! I was right not to switch into Meowscarada. I was very right not to switch into Meowscarada there. That was a really, really forward play from me. I will say myself, that was a really fucking forward play from me. Because I knew that it was going to fucking kill whatever I sent out. So I just didn't send anything out. And then... Focus Blast kills, but I think Zap Cannon also kills. Hopefully. Yeah. That's just security, because if they sent out another Pokemon, then they would be paralyzed. And Torkoal dies here. Yep. Hi, Zoe. Torkoal dies there easy, because I got Sharp Beak. Oh, Mamoswine. Interesting. What's a little upper hand? What's a little upper hand? Go for the Ice Shard. Go ahead. Go for the Ice Shard into... Uh-oh. I mean, it's dead, right? Are they Sash? Oh, okay. Rock Slide or Earthquake? Which one? Which one are you gonna do, buddy? Yep. Raichu's fine. I don't even care. So there's Sash. I have a full HP Meowscarada. So, I don't really give a shit. I don't really have to give a shit here. I just, like, if they'd swapped Mamoswine in for Scrafty at the end there, That would have been kind of smart. But at the same time, really, you're gonna stall me. You're gonna stall. Why? Why are you gonna stall me? Dude, you can't outspeed either of my Pokemon. Why are you doing this? And before double protect, they're afraid of the Sucker Punch, aren't they? Kill it with Sucker... No, I don't want to kill it with Sucker Punch. I think that it would be funnier to let them get their Ice Shard off. Yeah. So, they did kill Raichu, granted, but I have to do 1% HP with Flower Trick, so... I hope the murder is going well. The murder is going great. The murder is going fantastic, actually. I should have used Sucker Punch. That would have been... It's a little BM to use Sucker Punch there, but at the same time, it would be kind of fun. It would be kind of fun, I admit. My Ditto professorial skills are paying off. 28,000. Wow, there's a lot of people around the 1,800 mark. That's a pretty big jump for a really small amount of elo. But I still have thoughts in my head about my future content. Do you guys... Okay, this is a question. Do you guys want to see Elden Ring? Would you guys want to see Elden Ring again? Is that something that you guys would want to watch again? Because, like, I think Elden Ring would be good for my mental health right now. Which sounds crazy to say, but I think Elden Ring would be good for my mental. Let's see. We want Ditto. Meowscarada takes out Primarina. But so does Aurorus, but Aurorus gets hit by Hyper Voice super effectively. The issue is that Meowscarada... Oh, I guess Sinistra, right? I need it for the No, because I can use Aurorus for the Sinistra counter. And I have Raichu, so this is the play. That's not a sentence I've heard, but I'm down. Again? Yeah, again. I played... Before I've played Elden Ring on stream for my mental health. And I kind of feel like I need to do it again. But for different reasons. So, before it was to reduce my stress levels. Right? Which I realize sounds insane to say that I was playing Elden Ring to be less stressed out. But I was playing Elden Ring to reduce my stress levels every day on stream. Right? Because I was just... All I was doing was going into Elden Ring and playing it. And that was good for me. That being said... Nowadays, I think the reason I need to play Elden Ring is because I want to get used to failing. That's what I want. Because being a content creator is a little bit of a roguelike, and it's also a Souls game. Because you have to get used to failing over and over and over again. And I think that if I played Elden Ring with that in mind, it would help me. It would help me move forward a little bit. That's okay. Content creation is the Dark Souls of employment. I mean, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. But it is like a Souls game in that you have to fail repeatedly until you succeed. Basically. Raichu is faster than Staraptor. They can't set Tailwind or get a speed boost. I know they're not Scarf, so they have to switch out or take the L. Unless they're Sash Staraptor? In which case the Sash is broken by Fake Out. So, like, I think I'm good here. They didn't switch out. Oh, rage powder. What am I doing? They're gonna rage powder. That sucks. I did taunt again, though. That's fine, actually. I'm okay with that. Because now Sinistra is going to be heavily damaged. Maybe not heavily. Maybe like 40% roughly. But it's going to be paralyzed and taunted too. So I'm not going to worry about that. But yeah, I think playing Elden Ring would be good for me right now. I think that'd be awesome for me right now. Torkoal. I would love to kill your Torkoal. Oh my god, my mental math is getting better. I said about 40 damage, and that was 36 damage. That's close enough for me. And then I can go for Zap Cannon into Torkoal. And they're going to Matcha Gotcha or switch, so I'm just gonna go for the dual wing beat. Honestly, I should have switched. I should have switched into Auroras, actually. But delaying the Aurora switch a turn might be kind of goated anyway, so we'll see. But yeah, I want to play Elden Ring, and it'll help me with my motivation, I think, because I like Elden Ring, and also I have plans for an Elden Ring video in the future. Like a big Elden Ring video. I'm talking future too. Like distant future. Okay, Staraptor? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Torkoal goes down to this unless it's for some reason a Sash Torkoal, which wouldn't really make sense. That is... Okay, Chip. I could maybe Volt Switch into that now. If it is a Sash Torkoal, that would be... People are just specially investing their Torkoals like fucking nuts lately. Oh no. People are really covering their Torkoal's defenses. Well, what can I say? Time to send out my dinosaur. Reset your weather, plus priority tailwind, plus instant perfect hit blizzard. I think that I've got them dead to rights. I don't know for sure, but I think I've got them dead to rights. My Aurorus is not min speed either. It's a spread that I found online. So I think that this should be... I see. Ah, to heal Staraptor, right. Right, of course. Sinistra, the most annoying fucking Pokemon ever made. They're probably going for close combat into Aurorus because obviously they... It fucking lived? Also, why are they not Mega? Why are they not Mega? What the fuck are they doing? What are they doing? Why are they not Mega? That doesn't make any sense. Mega Staraptor would have picked up the kill there and lived. It's Choice Scarf Raptor. I think you're right. And the reason I didn't think it was is because they're running Protect on it. They ran Protect. They used Protect on it. What the fuck? What do you mean? What? Why? What the fuck? Oh, it took the fake out turn 1, then U-turn. Oh, I guess... Oh, am I thinking of a different game? For those of you who are new here, I have literal amnesia. I have bad memory issues. So that happens sometimes. I thought it ran Protect. They're Mega Mawile Scarf Staraptor. Huh. I mean, I guess you can take out my Auroras. That's fine. I don't really care that much. Scarf Raptor is common on Trick Room teams, so it can final Gambit. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. Well, I have the anti-Trick Room Talonflame that they didn't expect, I guess. This is actually kind of good. I am under Tailwind with a Scarf Torkoal with Eruption at full HP, and just in case they get funny, Upper Hand Talonflame, because I know Mawile has Sucker Punch, and that is their way of getting past the Eruption killing both of them. Because if they Sucker Punch, then they can kill both of these, or they can lower Torkoal's HP enough to not be able to kill both of them. And then Mawile would live, and then Talonflame is nerfed into the fucking dirt because it's been hit with Intimidate like 3 times. Yes! Oh, get fucked! Okay. Nobody expects the Talonflame set that I run. Nobody's ever fucking seen it before. Hell yeah, dude. The Talonflame Ditto. Oh my god. I'm so glad that they had Torkoal. I'm really genuinely so glad they had Torkoal. Because if they didn't, if they were running something else in that last slot, I maybe wouldn't have been able to take out their Mawile. But thankfully, they gave me the exact tool that I needed to do so. But yeah, we might start some Elden Ring soon. Not today. Probably not today. But soonish. I think that doing an Elden Ring playthrough would help me. Huh. That's a weird Swampert pick. Dragonite, I get. You know, I think... I don't know. Maybe Talonflame Meowscarada, because Meowscarada can deal crazy damage to a lot of those Pokemon. And then if they're running Venusaur, I can send out Auroras. I bet their Swampert is just as a counter to rain teams, so they won't bring it. So like Auroras would reset their weather and slow down Venusaur and take out 3 of their Pokemon. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just bring Raichu, just as a backup. Just a backup Mega Raichu, you know? But I do like switching into Ditto and running Mega Charizard against Mega Charizard users, just because it annoys the fuck out of them, you know? Oh, this is the downside. This is the really big downside of not leading Raichu, is that I'd love to fake out Incin and then dual Wing Beat Whimsicott, but I have to upper hand the Incin and triple axle the Whimsicott, or just U-turn. I mean, it's good damage, and now we know it doesn't have Chople, which means that my Raichu could probably take it out in one Focus Blast. Are you using Moonblast? Goated fucking crit. Double crit? Oh my god, Meowscarada! She is not having the fucking Intimidate. Holy shit. She does not care about it. The game decided the team was going to lose turn 1. I mean, them not hitting Tailwind or another prankster move turn 1 is the reason they're losing. That is the reason they're going to lose. Because now I hit Tailwind. They probably don't have another Tailwind user. And who do I have in the back? Who did I have in the back? I had Auroras, right? To reset weather. Watch this. Watch this. If they go for the instant mega, I just send... They're about to be so mad. They're about to be so fucking mad. They mega. They set the weather. They protect. So they don't even attack this turn. I set my tailwind. And I U-turn. I'm kind of expecting parting shot. I don't think it might be Flare Blitz, in which case that'll hurt Auroras a lot. But I don't care, because it's not going to be in Sun. Oh, I feel like such a shitter. And that's neutral, right? Yeah, I'm good. I'm so good. I'm so fine. I don't care about your Incineroar. I don't care about him anymore. I'm going to switch into... I feel like it's safer not to switch into Meowscarada, but I think Meowscarada is who I have to switch into right now. And then I'll just hit you with an Ancient Power, because you expect a Blizzard. You might switch, but if you have Venusaur in the back, you won't. Which is who I'm predicting they have. So they're not going to switch a Venusaur into an Aurorus in snow. Are they going to? Who did they bring? Oh, that's fine, actually. That's actually fine. Break the multi-scale. That's totally fine. And they do go for Parting Shot into Meowscarada. And they're sending out Charizard again. But like... Brother. You saw I have Ancient Power and I'm under Tailwind. And I also have Triple Axle. I don't care if it's Parting Shotted. They'd have to switch back in Incineroar to be able to live it. That is their only way of not sacking right now. And they'd have to protect Charizard too. How does multi-scale work again? Multi-scale. Reduces by half. Okay. So it wouldn't kill if I used Ancient Power on Dragonite again. Their best bet is just to switch in Incineroar. They didn't do it. I take their Dragonite. I say it like it's fucking chess piece. Brother, are you scouting me? I guess they're scouting me. I mean... Oh, wait. No, my Tailwind doesn't run out. So, like... Again... I triple axle. I either get chip on their Incin, which isn't gonna do much, or I kill their Charizard. Actually... Yeah, no, it's safe for me to just go hard like this. Yeah, I figured. I was thinking maybe I should do U-turn, which would have been the smarter play. But, like, I kill Charizard here. And just a little bit of damage on the Incin. That's enough, you know? Ancient Power, please. I'm pretty sure I outspeed. Yeah, I do. Easy peasy. Watch. Give me the Omni Boost. Watch. Give me that Omni Boost, please. I've only gotten it once while running Ancient Power on Aurorus. I've only seen it one time, but it is going to be insane when I get it again. Okay, so what I want to do is... Again, I'm -2 on Meowscarada, right? I'm pretty sure I'm -2 on Meow. Yeah. Half attack? I don't care. I literally, it does not matter that I am half attack right now. I lost my Tailwind But Meowscarada is still going to outspeed Dragonite. Unless they're running Scarf with Protect, you know?
Where?
I think I've got it in the bag. I mean, what do I mean I think I've got it in the bag? I've got 4 fucking Pokemon left and they have 1. I've got it in the bag. They've got a half health Incineroar with no Citrus Berry. Like, I've got this in the bag, like, 1000%. Right? Like, there's no shot that I lose. And their attacking move is Flare Blitz. Yeah, that makes sense. See, okay, it's crazy to say, but the higher rank that I get, the easier the game gets. Because these people that I'm playing against are starting to understand how the game works. The people up here understand how the game works better, right? Which means that I can understand how they're thinking, you know? I can understand how they think. It's Doug. Oh, shit. I understand how they're thinking. So, like, and I've actually never seen somebody running Meowscarada or Ditto. I've never seen another Ditto. Literally never. Okay, so what they do here is they send out Kangaskhan for Farigiraf in the lead. That's what they do. So this is when I used to run Lucario. Kangaskhan for Farigiraf. I think, okay, here's the strat. They do Kangaskhan for Rig. If they fake out my Talonflame, they will get Trick Room up, but I will kill their Kangaskhan with a Focus Blast. It's a really risky trade, though. I think I actually run Vaporeon here instead. Just in case they have... Because I have a min-speed Vaporeon. So, in case they do get the Trick Room off, I think they'll go for Raichu. I think that's an effective bait as a Mega Pokemon. The eyes are terrifying. Why does that feel like a Gojo cosplay? I told you! Kangaskhan for Farigiraf lead. I know how this game works. They know that I can't fake them out. I can Focus Blast. And I can Taunt. I've already thought it through. Please go for Raichu. Please go for Raichu. I would love the kill, but please go for Raichu. Fuck yes! Okay, they think that they're smart. They thought they were smart there. They really thought so. They really fucking thought so. Okay, and then what I do, Focus Blast into... Do a Wing Beat, maybe. I mean... They're probably going to attack with their Farig and kill my Raichu if I don't Volt Switch. Who did I bring? I brought Meowscarada. So I Volt Switch here. I just try to get damage off on Kangaskhan. It missed. Oh wait, fuck, it's priority, right? Because I'm full HP. That's good damage too. Oh, it would have killed. So hopefully they go for a Psychic type move into the Raichu because they didn't switch out. I didn't see that one coming. Hell yeah, dude. I'm so big brain. And then I send Raichu back out. Into the Focus Blast. I go for the U-turn into Farigiraf. So if it stays in, it does a lot of damage. If it doesn't stay in, then Meowscarada gets to switch. That's messed up that it affects Gale Wings. I mean, Gale Wings does give priority to attacks. So it makes sense that it affects Gale Wings. Kangaskhan's down. They didn't switch for Farigiraf, so they are going to kill Raichu most likely. And that's a sack that I just have to take. Unless they have like a fairy type move and they were going to attack me Escarada. I don't think Farigiraf gets a fairy type move. At least not one worth running, you know? Maybe it gets like alluring voice. Let me look that up. Farigiraf. Champions. Oh, it gets Dazzling Gleam. Oh. Oh. That's not great. It could use that. No. That makes sense. Oh, my fucking goat! Raichu the goat! Holy shit! Oh my god! They don't know what to do now because it didn't kill. That's my goat right there. I don't have any, like, defensive investment on this Raichu either. Some people run a defensively invested Raichu. I run a speedy Raichu. That's okay. They think they're getting Trick Room this turn. They're not. Because I am going to hit him with Muddy Water Volt Switch, I think. No, I can't. I have to Zap Cannon for Rig. Protect your Torkoal. Really? Really? Huh. Give me an accuracy drop? Oh my god, half health. You went for Eruption knowing I'm faster than you? This person's fucking weird, man. This person maybe shouldn't be at this rank. Knock on wood. Because they might beat me still. But still, I feel... That's scary! That's scary. That scares me. Mawile scares me. Muddy Water and... Probably a Flower Trick is my best bet because I can only hit Mawile for reduced damage, so Flower Trick is going to do the most. And also I just want to make sure Torkoal goes down. And I think this will take Torkoal down. But their Mawiles maybe can't kill my Vaporeon, now that I think of it. Now that I think of it, yeah. Okay, that does suck. They're probably min speed, right? Because they're a Trick Room team. That does suck. But the only thing I would have done different if I had known they would have protected would be Scald or Yawn Mawile, right? Although, if I get the accuracy drop, then it's all worth. Damn it. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is not great. But I am healed to full, basically, so... If I keep spamming Muddy Water... you know? Like, if I just spam Muddy Water, then... Maybe I'll get accuracy drops. Oh, Torkoal lives. Fuck. Okay, that's good. That's not. Goated. Goated 5% miss. Insane 5% miss for me there. That is so lucky. Okay. So we go for another Muddy Water. I need the accuracy drop on Mawile if I'm going to be able to win. I genuinely think so. I don't think I can rely... Are you serious? Drop the accuracy? Okay, this is still doable. This is not still doable. Oh, fuck, man. That was almost good. That was almost it. That was almost it. I even brought my Vaporeon out. This is like, that's my weakness, is steel types. Like, I actually, let me review my team. Because I so rarely bring Aurorus, right? I so rarely bring Aurorus. Because I have Raichu to deal with Charizard, and Meowscarada also deals with Charizard decently. Because it outspeeds, and Triple Axle can do like 75% HP, so all I have to do is chip. I need somebody with a ground. Does Chimecho get Earth Power by chance? There's no way, right? There's no way Chimecho gets Earth Power, but like, let's just check. I highly doubt it. Yeah. Let's see. I wanted fighting type coverage. I wanted ground type coverage. I have to go back to Lucario then, right? Like, I have to. I literally have to go back to Lucario then. Because, like, Mega Lucario, I have to respec it a little bit, but I give it Bone Rush. Or, I think it's Bone Rush that it gets, right? I had coaching on it, but... Yeah, Bone Rush. I give it Bone Rush, because, like... That's gonna do crazy damage, you know? So, like, that's what I've got, right? I think that's all I've got. Because if I had Bone Rush Mega Lucario, they lose. Literally, if I had that, they lost that game. But I didn't have it. I just didn't have it. My favorite walrus. Thank you. Oh, wait. I want to change my Ditto abuser. Best Pokemon in the fucking game. I swear to God. Okay. See, this is a good example of why Taunt Talonflame does so well. Because they have the Farigiraf. I run the Raichu. I run the Talonflame. If they lead King Gambit, then I can Focus Blast it. And I can taunt the Farigiraf, right? And then I want to run... probably Vaporeon Meowscarada. Gallade scares me. I don't know what they're going to do with that guy. But I don't think in that... I Talonflame, and they don't have an Intimidate user. So, like, Gallade is not scary. They're definitely going for a hard Trick Room setup, I would guess. I'm going to go to bed now. Good night, Aeri. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for hanging out. I think I can fuck up their team. I think I can. I think I can do it. I just wish I could run a Fire-type move on Talonflame. I literally can't run it. Because I need dual Wing Beat for the priority attack. And I need Tailwind for priority Tailwind. And I need Taunt for my strat. They have a 7-win streak. Time to make them lose it. Time to make them fucking lose it. Alright. So, off the bat, we are going for Zap Cannon on the Gallade. I don't know what the Gallade's gonna do. I really don't. What would... I mean, I guess it attacks into Raichu, right? It might kill Raichu. It might kill Raichu. And I'm gonna have to deal with that. But if I can stop them from setting up Trick Room on a hard Trick Room team... Unless Gallade's the Trick Room user. If this person is running Trick Room on their Gallade instead of their Farigiraf, that's insane. If they do... Oh my god, if they hit Psychic Terrain on their Farig, they've outplayed me and they win. Show me something cool. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, that loses the entire game for them. I feel so bad. I don't. I'm gonna break their win streak. But like, goddamn. They were running Trick Room Gallade, weren't they? That's so cool. That's such a cool strat. I like that kind of bait and switch strat. I like that a lot. I really do like that a lot. That's fun. That's I respect this person. I respect this person a lot. That's bad. That's bad because I can't volt switch into that. I can taunt. If they set up psychic terrain, they can't set up psychic terrain now because they're taunted, right? Yeah, they went for the psychic, which is actually helpful. It's actually kind of helpful because now I can attack them. Camerupt. What is Camerupt's? 100 and 105 plus 70 special defense. That's not that great. I could maybe burst it. I think I might be able to burst it down. Crazy style. I might be able to just fucking destroy this Camerupt instantly. Like, actually. I think that'd be pretty cool. And if I can't, oops. Because they definitely would go for Psychic on Raichu and like Rock Slide or something, you know? Cameruptite. If this doesn't work, then I'm able to send out Ditto, because I think I brought Ditto. Maybe I didn't bring Ditto. Maybe I brought... Come on, Talonflame. Give me something good. Oh, that sucks. Thank you for the 10 stream streak. Oh, shit. Earth Power. Maybe Earth Power misses? Heat Wave. I mean, I guess it does the damage. I don't remember if I brought Ditto or not. I didn't. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Let's see. They have Camerupt. I mean, I think I go for the crazy U-turn and the muddy water. Yeah. I think this is good. If the muddy water misses Camerupt, I'm fucked. I lose the entire game. So maybe I should have clicked Scald. Maybe I should have just clicked Scald. But no, because Muddy Water could pick up Farigiraf too, potentially. Or if they send out Gallade, Gallade's gonna die too, probably, to U-turn. So, I mean, their Gallade's practically dead already. It's literally, like, really low HP and paralyzed, so it won't even beat my Vaporeon in speed, most likely.
Well,
I take it... Oh! Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. I guess. So. I guess. I mean, I think I'm good with that, actually. I think I'm totally fine with that switch, actually. Because maybe they Sucker Punch, but they're not Supreme Overlord, I don't think. Maybe they are. The Supreme... I don't... No, Supreme Overlord shows on switching no matter what. So I think that, like... I'm good. I mean, if I go for the Scald into Farigiraf, I might pick up the kill if they do have Trick Room on it. Or I concede and I yawn their King Gambit. I think I go for the greedy play. Yep. That's fine. That's totally fine. Because this is a lot. Oh, it was bad. It was a bad play. It was a bad play. They're gonna Trick Room me. Unless this, like, crits. Oh! No fucking way! Oh my god! Forfeit the game. Forfeit the game right now. Just forfeit. Oh my god, I feel so lucky. I feel so incredibly lucky. What are the odds that I can... I think I U-turn their King Gambit and just go for a Muddy Water. I think Vaporeon lives. I think Vaporeon lives the Sucker Punch if they go for it. And they expect another turn of Sucker Punch. That's why they're doing it now. Yep. That's okay. Big damage plus Muddy Water. If it hits, we're good. If it doesn't hit, we're not good. We're good. We win. I think there's literally no possible way because I have Sucker Punch and also I'm just faster. I get really stressed playing into Trick Room teams. I have to lock in so hard when I play against Trick Room teams. That freaks me out. It freaks me out so badly. Oh my god, 1,800 though. Or 18,000. We're under 20,000. And we ended their 7-game win streak. All because of one paralysis, mind you. That was literally why I won. That was really lucky. I wish I had taunted their Gallade. I think that would have been really funny if I had called that. Meta user. Ew. They don't have Farigiraf, so I can fake out. And then Meowscarada Ditto for the double up into safety for fighting the Swampert. Do I have a Lucario here? Because Lucario takes care of our Chaladon. But not really anybody else, does it? Yeah, I think I just go for my tried and true strat. I was like, what the fuck did I do? You're a meta user. He's right here moderating your chat. Okay, I'm not using him. That's very rude. That's very rude. He's just helping me. Guys, I like streaming champions. I didn't think I would, but I actually enjoy streaming Pokemon champions. I do. I really do. I really enjoy it. Are you gonna choose your team or... Because my Raichu can take out our Chaladon, Pelipper, and King Gambit. My Meowscarada can take out... not my favorite lead. They're definitely setting up their Rain Dance early, so I do have to go for Fake Out. I'm not going to predict the Protect because, like, if I predict the Protect, I lose the game. Like, if they don't Protect, I lose the entire game right then and there. Actually, genuinely. If I mess up and I don't predict their Protect, or if I predict that they Protect and I don't go for Fake Out, and they don't Protect and I taunt their Sableye, I lose the entire game. See? That's why. That's why I have to do it this way. They go for the Rain Dance. That's fine. I went for the Fake Out. I'm going to taunt their Sableye so they can't set up screens, which is what they're probably trying to do. Now I'm curious if they have Pelipper in the back. I go for Volt Switch plus the priority Tailwind because Swampert is 70 base speed and gets doubled under Rain. And they don't have Tailwind, which means that anything in Tailwind for me is going to outspeed it, basically. And hopefully they go into Talonflame. If not, they're probably using a ground type move into my Raichu, which is soon going to be Meowscarada, who resists the ground type move and can absolutely tank a Mega Swampert. They go into Talonflame. What are they doing with Sableye then? Foul play, maybe? Is that what they have? They have nothing? They have all status moves Sableye. I'm sorry. Every single move that they run is a status move. Well, fucking time to clean house. I'm good to go. I'm actually perfectly good to go now. I'm going to Flower Trick into the Swampert to make sure that kills. No. I'm going to Flower Trick into Sableye because whoever goes there is just going to take chip damage, and I'm going to Wave Crash Swampert to make sure that kills. Yeah, I figured they'd swap. Okay. I guess I probably should have triple axled knowing that was the case. And they protect. They're going to Rage Powder. Okay. Interesting. But wait, no, because now my Meowscarada is grass type, so I don't care. Wait. I don't care that they Rage Powder. They're going to Matcha Gotcha next turn, aren't they? They have to, because their Swampert dies. They have to switch it out or it dies, which means I switch out into Raichu so they can't Matcha Gotcha when I have a Mega Swampert. And then I'll kill their Mega Swampert. Yeah. I fucking predict the future sometimes, dude. I knew that they wouldn't Rage Powder because my Meowscarada kills their Swampert either way. I'm just surprised they sacked it. They shouldn't have sacked it. That might lose them the entire game. You know? Because, like, obviously I hope Meowscarada's not burnt. But, like, if Raichu gets burnt, I don't really care. Because now I can Mega Raichu. If they send out Sableye, I can just kill. But if they don't, I can Mega Raichu Fake Out. Or just Fake Out in general, right? Triple Axle into their Sinistra and call it good. Call it a fucking day, you know? And if they Rage Powder, yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense to me. So I just Triple Axle Sinistra and how about we Volt Switch? No, we don't Volt Switch. I think we do just go for the Zap Cannon. If they don't Rage Powder, then my Raichu gets to just go crazy. And if they do Rage Powder, then my Raichu, then they're just guaranteed dead, I guess. There is an argument to be made to not... Oh, that's actually pretty good for them. I mean, it can't fight Raichu. So, Raichu's good. And Flower Trick still gets through it. So that's good. And I missed, so that's really bad. If they burn Meowscarada, that's also really bad. And at this health, burning Raichu would also really suck. Okay. Who do you have in the back? Who would you be running in the back? Okay. I guess. I'm gonna Flower Trick so it breaks through Reflect, and then I'm just gonna Zap Cannon your Sinistra. You can't Rage Powder me, although you haven't used it at all, but I highly doubt you're not running it. Oh, they're trying to kill Raichu first? Weirdo. I mean, if you kill Raichu, then I get a Pelipper, and I can just use Hurricane on you. Unless they kill both at the same time, that would suck. If they kill both my Pokemon, that would really suck. Oh my god. You can't Rage Powder me, loser. Yeah, Gordy? Are you a Grass type? Is that why you can't Rage Powder Grass types? Fun fucking Pokemon nerd fact. You can't Rage Powder Grass types, which is probably why they're not using it, because I've got this beautiful little creature here called Meowscarada. You would be a Grass type. You would probably be a Grass Ghost. Just like the real pumpkin Pokemon are. Also, hey dude, how's it going? I managed to figure out how to steal your emote out of Discord, by the way. But thank you for sending it to me. That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. Meowscarada does die this turn. Because Flower Trick does kill itself. Wait. This is winnable. This is winnable. They're going to use Hurricane. I think... Oh, this is winnable! Maybe. Don't do too much. It's not winnable. Unless Sinistcha gets paralyzed. If Sinistcha gets paralyzed, I win. Please get hit with paralysis. Please get hit with paralysis. I'm begging you to get hit with paralysis. No! No! They're gonna Hurricane me again and it's gonna kill. Fuck, man. That was close. That was very close. That was a very, very close, actually. I could have absolutely played that way better. But, like... I should have kept the Swampert. Honestly, I should have kept the Swampert. I should have just kept their Mega Swampert. I think that would have won me the game. If I kept that and I just ran it into them like a fucking truck, I think that would have won me the game, potentially. No, because they were gonna Matcha Gotcha it. Maybe I should have switched into their Sinistcha. Maybe that would have been good. But yeah, Gordy, we should play... I'm sorry, Araquanid is a crazy lead. They probably lead Kangaskhan against what I'm running. I mean, maybe Sneasler. Oh, if they run Sneasler, then I can't run Talonflame. But if I run... This is the play. This is the play. I force them to fake out Talonflame because they can't fake out Lucario. And if they go for close combat, I Tailwind and it takes him out. That's the play. And then for Mawile, I have Lucario. I guess I gotta go for... I guess Meowscarada deal with the Furry Gordy, we have to play Mecha Chameleon again. I really want to fucking play that game again with you. It was so fun. It's genuinely insane how much you make Pokemon look like it's a lot of fun. It is! It is a lot of fun. Because it's a whole bunch of decisions. But like... Yep, okay. They led what I was thinking they would lead. Which means they're going to taunt... Or they're going to fake out Talonflame, which means they get Trick Room off. Which means I kill Kangaskhan. I don't really like that trade. Maybe I should run Taunt on Lucario too. Instead of Feint. I should run Taunt. I mean, I take out Kangaskhan if they don't fake out... Well, I mean, I take out Kangaskhan, period, I think. Because they have to fake out Talonflame. Yeah. They set up Trick Room, though, which really fucking sucks. Boom. Yep. Easy pickup. And then... Who do you send? Mawile, maybe? Drampa, maybe? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, Drampa would suck. Drampa would be really rough. Don't do it. Don't do it. We'll do something. Okay, we've got a slow person. Okay. Okay. That's fine. I didn't bring my fucking Vaporeon to a Trick Room battle. I don't know why I did that. They're nervous? They're not nervous, Gordy. They won. They already won. Because their Drampa... Yep. 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 It's got earth power, which really fucking sucks, actually. I figured they would use, like, flamethrower or heat wave or something, but they've got fucking earth power on it. And a life orb. What? Wait. What? Life orb Drampa? They're not gonna Mega Evolve? I mean, I guess. Raichu's here. Raichu's dead. Absolutely dead. I guess I just go for a 50% accurate Zapcan. This game was over at the fucking team preview, dude. How do we counter that? How do I counter the Kangaskhan lead? The Kangaskhan Farigiraf lead? I think I have to run Taunt on Lucario. I think it learns Taunt. I feel like Lucario would learn Taunt, right? Let me check. Down to T. It does not learn Taunt. Okay. That sucks. What are we doing here? Seems weird to stall your own Trick Room. Maybe they're just not confident that it would go in range. I'll take the 50% Zap Cannon hit. What could Lucario do? Wait, what is Roar? Oh my god, chat. I have it. I used to run Roar on Lucario because Roar is like a special, like, fucking move. It's -6 priority, right? And the thing about that... Yeah, I'm done. I have to forfeit here. The thing about -6 priority is that Trick Room is -7. So if they ran Farigiraf and they... Oh my god, wait. If they run Farigiraf and I lead Lucario, Lucario is unflinchable and it can switch them out before they set Trick Room. Am I really fucking smart? Am I like crazy smart? Roar. Let me see, is there any other move in its moveset that I would like more to handle this? Because there might be something that's better. But I doubt that there is. Not counter. I mean, it learns some dark type moves that wouldn't kill though, probably. Because it's not stab. Yeah, I think this is the strat. I think this is an insane person thing to do. But I'm seeing so many Kangaskhan leads. Because, so, basically, to lay it out for you guys who don't really know what's going on or what I'm talking about. When they lead with Kangaskhan and Farigiraf, it stops my Talonflame from being able to counter them. And it stops my Raichu from being able to use Fake Out on them as well. Because they have Farigiraf, which stops the Fake Out, and then they have their Kangaskhan, who uses Fake Out itself. So I'm kind of in like a terrible spot when that happens, right? But if I have Lucario, which is immune to the Fake Out, I can use Roar and switch out the Farigiraf before it sets up Trick Room, which reverses the speed, which really makes me lose the game every single time. We want Meowscarada really bad against this team, and we also want Ditto. because Ditto Gengar is actually really good. Ditto Gengar is actually really good because I can just use like Shadow Ball and take out their Gengar. That's why it's so good, is because Gengar counters itself. They're Perish Trapping. They're doing a Perish Trap. I am so fucking chill with this, actually. I am so chill with a Perish Trap. So basically, they're gonna Mega Evolve their Gengar. It's going to use the move Perish Song, and when it's Mega Evolves, it's going to be able to, its ability will change, and it'll keep us in the battle. So we won't be able to switch out. And Perish Song makes you faint in 3 turns, guaranteed. So basically, they think they have me dead to rights. Except they probably know that I could use Volt Switch, which is a move that would let me switch out even with Shadow Tag. I'm really excited to see what they do, because they could run it unconventionally, but they could just Perish Trap, which I would respect the Perish Trap. I like Perish Trap. I think it's funny. I think it's a really funny strat. They went for the Fake Out. Yep. I think I maybe kill their Ensign here. Maybe? I do! Okay, that's a really big pickup. That is a really, really big pickup, because Incineroar is a really annoying Pokemon to deal with. Perish Song? Sludge Bomb. Huh. Okay. It's not as fun, I guess. What is Mega Gengar's speed tier? 130, so it's on par with Raichu. Mine is max speed. I could slow it down. I could slow it down with Zap Cannon and then hit him with a Tailwind. Perish Trap will never not be funny, right? Interesting strat. I like that. I kind of like what they're doing. They're doing some weird shit. They're doing unexpected weird shit, and I like it. They knew that they knew that you knew what they do. Yeah, I mean, they did. They did absolutely know. Okay, I am still Shadow Tagged in, though, so I'm not able to switch out my Raichu, which sucks slightly. But not too bad. Not too incredibly bad, because I do send out Meowscarada here. And I get their strat. Oh my god, I get their strat. They're gonna use Extreme Speed. That's their strat. They're not Perish Trapping. They're just trapping. And they're gonna use E-Speed. Oh, that's smart. I like that strat. That's a cool fucking strat. That's really fun. I want to see if I can pick up the kill on the Dragonite. Oh, they didn't E-Speed. Okay. If I win the speed tie, that's good. That's good. That's really good for me. That's like crazy good for me, because this Ditto is going to outspeed everything and be able to spam Blizzard, which is what they're planning on doing. And I did enough damage to their Ninetales that I can just Flower Trick. Yeah, absolutely. I'm good. I'm actually set right now. They did not expect the Volt Switch. I don't know if they knew that I could just Volt Switch out like that. And then... That's a bastard Pokemon. That thing's disgusting. Okay, hold on. What is Ninetales? Alolan Ninetales is okay speed, right? I think it's like... Oh, it's 109. Oh my god, no, I absolutely outspeed this Gengar. I absolutely outspeed the Gengar. I U-turn into their Ninetales, and then I blizzard both of their Pokemon. They're not switching Dragonite into this. There's no way they switch Dragonite into this shit. Which, like, they're kind of fucked. Honestly, they're kind of just fucked. Yeah, they just lose. They just lose here. Like, because they switch Dragonite, they have to send Dragonite in. It's going to be outsped by all of my Pokemon. And 2 of my Pokemon can use Ice-type moves, which are 4 times as effective. So, like, they kind of lose. They kind of just lose, because Meowscarada alone could take it out. And honestly, I hope Raichu... I don't think Raichu dies to poison here, but I hope it does. Perfect! Oh my god, that's actually perfect. That is exactly what I wanted. I wanted to sack my Mega Raichu. I wanted it to die so that I can send Meowscarada back out. Sure, I didn't have to sack it, but like, this is fucking style points because now I can triple axle, which will get through Dragonite's multiscale, which, I mean, both of them attacking will get through multiscale, but like, it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool strat, I think. Make your choice. All you can really do is extreme speed before the end. Before you perish. Well, actually, you didn't perish. You weren't running Perish Trap, even though I would have respected it really heavily. You're gonna do that. Protect won't protect you. Unless the snow ends. They might have done it because the snow is ending. But even then... Nope, snow's not ending. I just triple axle. Like, I think I guarantee... Unless they double protect and then the snow ends and then Blizzard misses. But that is a very low chance of happening. Yeah. It almost killed it through multiscale. And I froze them. Oh, that's just BM at that point. Oh, that's just rude at that point. Amaiwa no Shinderu. I don't think that's how you say it. You know, I maybe haven't studied a lot of Japanese, but I'm pretty sure that it's not Amaiwa no Shinderu. Oh my. Oh my. That's the first word. That sounded so American. That's the point. Because the first word isn't amai, it's oh my. Kind of like you would spell it O-M-A-E. Oh my. This is a bad matchup. If they lead Farigiraf and Hatterene, I lose. Because Hatterene guaranteed gets off the Trick Room. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Okay. This might be fucking insane. This might be a fucking insane thing to lead with. Ditto Lucario. Right? Meowscarada in the back with Vaporeon. If they lead Hatterene and Farigiraf, I win. Because I can undo their Trick Room. Because if you use Trick Room while you're in Trick Room, it undoes the Trick Room. So if I use Roar with my Lucario... Okay, they are running Farig Kangaskhan. I do get the Kangaskhan. I'm British. Does that make it better or worse? Worse. I'm sorry, worse. Okay, yeah. Fake out Last Resort. Makes sense. This is kind of bad. I didn't even think that they would just run the normal Kangaskhan. They have to fake out, though. They can't use Last Resort yet. So they have to fake out, and they're going to fake out into the Ditto slot, which is why Vaporeon's here. It has leftovers. It'll heal the fake out back up partially. That's so much damage. I use Roar. They don't get Trick Room. Oh my god, I'm so fucking smart. Oh my god, I'm so fucking smart. That is actually an incredible strat. And then I Mega, and I Aura Sphere their Kangaskhan before it can kill my Vaporeon. Pretty sure I outspeed in Mega. That is... Roar is a Trick Room counter. The only issue is that I can't use it on Hatterene. That's why I led with Ditto. That's why I led with Ditto, because I can't use Roar on Hatterene. Okay, so they're trying to kill Lucario this turn. Hopefully I get the burn and can disable that Golurk, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Because Mega Golurk will probably even kill with the burn, because that thing's a fucking monster. Like, actually a monster Pokemon. Okay, Aura Sphere does pretty big damage, I think. Yeah. Citrus? Not Citrus! That's big! That's really good. Burn? Shit. Oh! I'm fine with that, actually. I'm totally fine with that, actually. Ooh, that's not as good that their Farigiraf has leftovers. I feel like they could have done better with Mega Golurk's design. I think the miss on the back is a little much. I think it's kind of cool. Personally, I think it's just kind of sick. Okay, so... if I U-turn Farigiraf, it does kill. And then I have to... Flash Cannon Golurk and hope it kills! I don't know, chat. I don't know. Also, I realized I'm running Bone Rush even though this is a special Lucario. U-turn. That kills. Yep, that kills. Okay. So we're good in that regard. Wait, no, because they're minus special defense right now. Because they use Headlong Rush, which is just close combat, but for ground types. Which I think is kind of cool. Oh, and we have to switch in Ditto. Oh, shit. That's not good. That's really bad. Kill? Oh, okay. We dodged the bullet. Their Mega's gone and their Trick Room's gone. Forfeit. Forfeit. Do it. Forfeit the game. Your Mega's gone, your Trick Room's gone. Please forfeit. God damn it. Maybe they fixed the Ditto thing and now it'll transform. They didn't fix the Ditto thing. And Bone Rush is physical. Shit. Well, they can't fake out Lucario, so they're probably going for a Weather Ball. They think they can fake out Lucario. It loses inner focus when it Mega Evolves. Oh my god, it loses inner focus when it Mega Evolves. Why does it lose inner focus when it Mega Evolves? Why does it get objectively fucking worse when it Mega Evolves? To get adaptability. Okay. Well, I mean, that's not objectively worse, but like, god damn it, man. And now they're gonna last resort as Kangaskhan. And I just have to go for the Sucker Punch and the Torkoal and hope that it does like a super mega crazy crit and do like 9,000 damage and then I win somehow, but I don't think that's possible. Oh my god. Lucario loses? I'm sorry. It loses inner focus. At least you learned something. I did. I definitely learned something. Oh my god. Hold on. For 30 extra attack plus adaptability, It is still a good mega. It is still a good mega to run. But, I don't know, man. I mean, that was kind of a test game. Triggerath. Aerodactyl. I mean... Right? Like, this is just a guaranteed. This is just the guaranteed thing. Mega Lucario is Z, by the way. It's Mega Lucario Z, and we don't know its ability. Because, in ZA, they didn't have abilities. So in Champions is when they first get their abilities, right? Like, we did not know Mega Raichu's abilities when it was added to ZA. We did not know any of the Mega abilities. So we know them now, right? We know them now. Yep, I figured that was your lead. Now I'm curious what you do. I think that I have to go for Zap Cannon. I have to. I have to, because I wish I had Protect on Raichu. If I had Protect on Raichu, I would Protect and Taunt. No, because if they Rock Slide... I fucked up. I fucked up. I should have read this team better. They're just running for a graph for the Armor Tail ability. I should have read this team better. I should have just used Tailwind. At least don't flinch me. Okay, okay. I might be trading both of my Pokemon, but still. They might set up Trick Room now. What a strat! That's a crazy strat. Damn, I don't know what to fucking do against that. They were running Aerodactyl in Trick Room to try and get the flinches. Chomp? Huh. Zap Cannon for Farigiraf, Dragon Claw Garchomp. I think I lose based on that first play. I should have thought better. I should have thought better. That was an obvious play, that they were just running Aerodactyl as support. I should have just done Tailwind. No, I shouldn't have done... I think I was fucked there. I think I lose with Raichu Talonflame lead there. I think I have to, like, do an offensive lead there. That doesn't even kill. Oh my god. Scarada. I hope that Mega Lucario Z's ability is cool. I like Mega Lucario Z better than Mega Lucario. Yeah, honestly, I kind of want to forfeit this game. They just fucking outplayed me. Like, they get their flinch and get their Trick Room. My only other option would be... I don't know. I genuinely don't know what I could run into that lead. I actually don't know. Like... Okay, so let's see. Aerodactyl for Farigiraf. I guess I run Lucario. Do Tailwind Lucario and then send out Raichu or something, right? Because then I use Roar, right? That's how it works, I think. I have to use Lucario against that Farigiraf to stop them from setting up Trick Room. How about all Ditto? I wish I could. I genuinely wish I could. If I could do all Ditto, I would play all Ditto into people's team. But unfortunately, Ditto works best with a Choice Scarf. That's why my Ditto works, is because it's got Choice Scarf, which gives it plus 50% speed. But it locks it into only one of its moves that it uses, right? Mega Meganium team. I've never seen one of these. So yeah, basically what happens, why Ditto wins, is because every time I send it out, it is faster than the Pokemon that it copies. Guaranteed. It is faster. As long as there's not like weirdness with like Tailwind, it's faster, right? So I only get to use one move, but I really make it count, basically. So they've got the Rain, they've got the Sneasler. Probably fake out Sneasler, flip turn Basculegion lead, maybe? And then I go for... You know what? Risky play if that is their lead. I go like this. I bring Lucario still. And I bring Talonflame in the back to set up a later Trick Room if they do have Pelipper instead. That's the strat. Although if they do lead Pelipper and Sneasler... No, that's okay. Wait, that's okay. That's okay. That's actually okay. Do you know why? Do you know why that's okay? Because what I do, I Mega Evolve. I thought I had Lucario. I don't have Lucario. Why did I think I led with Lucario? I thought I led Lucario. Well, fuck. That's all I've got is fuck, man. I guess I triple axle into their Sneasler just to get the fucking damage. I should have known. I should have known. I figured it out too late. Because I get the fake out into Pelipper guaranteed, right? So they can't set up Tailwind. Which is really important. They might go for close combat. Are they dumb? They're dumb. They're stupid. They have dumb. I missed! It doesn't matter that they have dumb, because I fucking missed! Oh my god! Oh my god. Go into Miko. How did I only just now notice the blue streak in your hair? Yeah. And I also have blue undercolor, actually. That works. Wait, does that restore Focus Sash if I break it? That's really interesting. I have blue undercolor as well. Go for Talonflame. Maybe they close combated into Raichu to take it out. I fucked it. I fucked the whole game. I suddenly am bad at the game. I am suddenly bad at the game. White Herb. No White Herb. Winnable. Maybe. Maybe winnable. Potentially winnable. Dual Wing Beat priority into Sneasler plus triple axle into Sinistra. They Rage Powder here, don't they? That's not great. And it missed. I missed again. Don't miss. Don't miss even one of these. Okay, thank you. They're probably going to just close combat into, you know, Scarada again. I mean, handling Sinistra is a really big deal. Yeah. That sucks. Has anyone completely blindsided you in this game? Oh, yeah. Like an opponent with no meta knowledge. Oh. Well, no. Because at the level that I'm playing, everybody has some meta knowledge. You know? I think everybody who plays this game has some meta knowledge just because of how fucking oppressive they've made the meta. You know? Just because of how incredibly oppressive the meta is in this game. Everybody has some extent of meta knowledge. So like, you know, I fake out here. I think I don't need to fake out there, actually. Okay, that's why we run dual wing beat, by the way, because it hits twice. It gets around focus sash. If that was a brave bird, it wouldn't have killed. Is it still fun? I think the game's incredibly fun. I think that running into an oppressive meta is really fun when you don't like to play the meta and you get to find ways to break it. I do. I think that is like super fun. Okay, I'm gonna set my own Tailwind. If there's Scarf, I need to kill this. If there's Scarf, they win if I don't set my own Tailwind. I was thinking I'd taunt their Pelipper, but setting my own is just the better option. Yeah, see, now I win. Probably. Ooh. Oh, wait, if they Weather Ball, that's bad. No, that's good. Okay. They made they fell for the super effective fallacy. They thought because it's super effective, that's the better move. They could have killed my Raichu. They could have killed my Raichu and they didn't. That Weather Ball absolutely would have killed my squishy Raichu. But they didn't do it. Which means that I win. That was almost really good by them. They almost won that. I shouldn't win that game. I actually shouldn't win that game. Honestly, with the Lucario switch-in, if I had... Because I just didn't have a fourth Pokemon there, right? I just literally didn't have a fourth Pokemon there. So, like... With me switching in Lucario and sacking it immediately... instead of sending out Talonflame, I think it probably... Maybe it wouldn't have gone better. Alright, so we've got a double mode team, Whimsicott for Farigiraf. They could Tailwind or they could Trick Room. They probably Trick Room because I have such fast threats on my team. I need to run Lucario for their Metagross, I think. Because Lucario will counter Metagross and Hydreigon and Trick Room. And do good damage to Whimsicott too. So maybe we lead Lucario. And in the back we keep Raichu for the paralysis on Blaziken and to take out Metagross or Basculegion. And then Meowscarada honestly doesn't do a lot here. It could take out Farigiraf. I guess it could do some. I guess Meowscarada is a pretty good choice. I think Ditto into Mega Metagross is actually not the best matchup. Just partly because my team is just not set up to support Mega Metagross. Although, if they led Farigiraf and Whimsicott, that would be really fucked. But they're probably just leading Flip Turn Basculegion and Whimsicott, I would guess. But they do have an off-meta team, so who knows? Hello? I mean... give me a quick dub, I guess. because they're probably Scarf High Dragon. Because that's typically how you run it. So I set up Tailwind. Tailwind doubles my speed. Scarf only plus 50% on their speed, which means that my Lucario will actually outspeed them for fucking once in its life. And weird lead. I mean, maybe they take out Lucario. Maybe I don't kill on High Dragon. Maybe it's especially bulky and not running Scarf. That's possible. I've never heard of anybody doing that. But that would be a pretty chill strat. I think that would be cool and off meta of them. Okay. Okay. They're probably killing my Lucario this turn. They're almost certainly killing Lucario. I probably shouldn't have Mega'd, but I wanted to ensure the kill on their High Dragon. Oh, never mind. I'm good. I win. Never mind. I don't fucking care anymore. I set up my Tailwind. I don't care anymore. Holy shit. They fucked up really bad. They wasted their first turn. That gets it down. And then, honestly, I think I dual Wing Beat into Blaziken and Flash Cannon into Whimsicott. I think that's the strat. Because Blaziken will possibly go down to this. Whimsicott will definitely go down. And I have priority, so it does not matter how fast Blaziken is. My Talonflame will attack first. I think I'm good. Mega Blaziken's so weird. It could work. No shot. No fucking shot. No shot that it survives on 1%. Rock Slide. Apologies. What? Don't flinch. Okay. So Whimsicott's down. We're in a neutral game. Blaziken is going to be faster than the speed of light, but I think I brought Meowscarada. Yeah. Oh, I just fake out. Never mind. They have Farigiraf. That's really bad, though. Who are they gonna send out? Probably whatever their last Pokemon is, which is likely Basculegion. So I guess I don't care. Right? Like, I guess I don't care. Oh, they sent out High Dragon again. So I fake out Blaziken. I definitely should have sent out not Raichu. I should have sent out Meowscarada for the Sucker Punch so that I can do it more than just one turn. Because I know they have Detect, so they'll probably Detect this turn. That was a misplay. See? This is how you improve, by the way. I recognize my misplay immediately. I should have sent out Meowscarada. I said it doesn't matter, but it absolutely matters. I should have sent out Meowscarada so I could Sucker Punch, because it is 1 HP. It is quite literally 1 HP. Like, there's no... It was a rounding error that caused it not to die. They didn't Detect. Doesn't matter. We're both under Trick Room. I've got Mega Lucario. I think that means... Okay, Scarf High Dragon's really fucking fast. That guy's fast. I think I take it out though, right? Yeah. That guy's fast. Holy shit. I guess I forgot he's a pseudo mega, so he probably has like 150 speed. Or not pseudo mega. What the fuck? A pseudo legendary. What is High Dragon? What is its speed? It is 98. So yeah, it's basically 150 speed. Flower Trick the Basque plus, I guess, a Bone Rush. Just to get some damage. I did know they had Basculegion though. Oh yeah, and it's not Scarf, so I'm not really worried. Right. Yeah, I'm good. I'm totally good. Easy game. Meowscarada's So, I'm having an episode. Hi. Ooh. Hi, chat. Ooh, my brain's not good. I think I'm gonna... Hi. Ooh, it's hot in here. It's super hot in here. Hi. My brain's a little messed up. I'm sorry. I don't think I'm gonna be able to continue. Yeah, I'll wrap it up. Thank you guys for being here. I will what day is it? Monday. Yeah, Monday. I'll see you on Monday. Maybe Pokemon, maybe Elden Ring. Yeah. Sorry for ending so soon. I gotta go take care of my health.